England's World Cup preparations continue on Friday night when they travel to Amsterdam to play Holland at the Johan Cruyff Arena. The Dutch are not the once formidable force they were and are looking to rebuild under new boss Ronald Koeman. Sportsmail takes a look at the Oranje as they plan for a bright future. England 0-0 Holland, February 9, 2005, Holland 1-1 England, November 15, 2006, Holland 2-2 England, August 12, 2009, England 2-3 Holland, February 29, 2012, England 1-2 Holland, March 29, 2016. So what's gone wrong? The failure to replace their golden generation primarily. Holland were runners-up at the 2010 World Cup final and finished third in the global showpiece 4 years later. However, they failed to qualify for the enlarged Euro 2016 and won't be at this summer's World Cup in Russia either. They finished third in qualifying behind France and level on points with runners-up Sweden who had a far superior goal difference. Why has it gone wrong? Time waits for nobody and that is certainly the case for Wesley Sneijder, Arjen Robben and Robin van Persie, three key attacking talents of Holland's successes in 2010 and 2014. Sneijder, 33, and Robben, 34. Had both recently retired from international duty but 34-year-old Van Persie hasn't hung up his boots for his country just yet. Where is the talent to replace them? That's been the problem for Holland over recent years. They've had to rely on the above-aging stars, and others such as Rafael van der Vaart. Meanwhile the current crop hasn't been as good, emphasized by the lack of names at Europe's top clubs. Lion winger Memphis Depay, for example, struggled at Manchester United while Besiktas Ryan Babel never lived up to his billing at Liverpool. So who is in charge of the overhaul then? That task has been given to Ronald Koeman, a familiar face in the Premier League having managed Southampton and Everton. After being sacked by the latter in October, the Dutchman is back hoping to restore his and his country's reputation, starting with his debut against England. He is the fourth manager Holland have had since Louis van Gaal guided them to third at the 2014 World Cup. A statistic that highlights the ever-changing issues within their setup. And who has he selected in his maiden Holland squad? Koeman named a 33-man preliminary squad for this month's friendlies against England and Portugal, including a first call-up for Justin Kluivert whose father Patrick was a national team stalwart. The Ajax teenager was one of 7 players to receive a first call-up alongside Hans Haetboer, Ruud Vormer, Steven Bergwijn, Marco Bizot, Guus Til, and Wout Weghorst. Any other names we should be aware of in the squad? Liverpool duo Virgil van Dijk and Georginio Wijnaldum are one of 8 Premier League-based players selected, with Nathan Oka, Daley Blind, Timothy Fosu-Mensah, Daryl Janmaat, Patrick van Aanholt, Davy Pröpper being the others based in England. The likes of Babel, Depay, Martin de Roon and Jeffrey Bruma have all had previous spells in the Premier League too. Like father, like son then with Justin Kluivert? The 18-year-old starlet is making a name for himself in the Dutch Eredivisie, having scored 7 goals in 24 league appearances this season, resulting in interest from Manchester United. However, he has a long way to go matching his father's feats. Kluivert Sr. scored 40 goals in 79 appearances for Holland, a tally that has only been bettered by Van Persie, 50 goals, and Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, 42, in the past 5 years. So, what's Holland's record like against England? Historically, it's very close. Holland have lost just one of their last 13 matches against England, W5-7, with that defeat coming at Euro 1996, when they were thumped 4-1. However, England have lost only one of their 7 away games to Holland, winning 2 and drawing 4. The sole defeat came in a 1994 World Cup qualifier under Graham Taylor as the visitors lost 2-0 in October 1993. Overall Holland nicked the head-to-head with 1 win, 6, more than England, 5, over their 20 matches, with the other 9 having resulted in a draw. Overall the head-to-head record reads: played, 20 Holland wins, 6 England wins, 5 drawn, 9 Holland goals, 26 England goals, 29 and finally. Gareth Southgate's side should be wary. The Dutch have won 8 of their last 9 matches, L1, winning the last 5 in a row. They last won 6 consecutively in June 2014.